I don't know about you, but I look so adorable in holding this bow. Just look at him. You can't take me serious when I'm holding a bow. It just looks so plain adorable. With a little Kitsune and tail wagging in the background. You just can't take me serious when I'm holding a bow. Not even when it is so deadly that I could actually kill you in one hit. But just look how adorable that I look. I only found out this about recently. I know that I actually made a video about it a very long time ago on console that you can't take anyone serious that they're holding a bow because of their Minecraft character, depending on what the skin that they have. But for me, it's just, I look so plain adorable with this. Just really, I do. Do you think I'd actually kill you with this? Honestly, can you? Do you think I could actually kill you with this? Nah, it's just so adorable. Let's get on with this. So this is episode 62 of Pixelmon that I'm on a server called mvblock.org. So that's a server IP. Feel free to join us. And you're going to have to download 3.4.0 of Pixelmon and as well as 1.7.10 of Forge mod version, last ending 4 numbers and 1230. So feel free to join us. That it's survival with Pixelmon and a community of Minecraft. That we have MC MMO as well, so if you know about that, then you'll do fine. And if you know a lot about Pokemon, you'll do even better. Just respect the rules, the players, the moderators, the staff, DG as the owner, and the players in itself, and just have fun. Just do not grieve, do not steal, do not raid, do not x-ray, and then just do whatever you need to do. Just build your home and just have fun. Make friends and just play Pokemon in a world of Minecraft. So let me go ahead and press F1 so that, oh wait, there you go. Now everything is back to normal. Has no one actually been speaking in a chat after a while? Kind of weird. It's been a while since anyone has actually spoken in chat. But hey, if people have a conversation, they'll actually talk. Well, let's go ahead and start mining up Skylight number 4. For those who are new to the series, with this series, I'm going to be trying to get every single Pokemon level 100 and shiny. So it's going to take me forever and a day to get that, but it makes it all the more fun for me because it's a challenge. Because I've kind of already gotten every single Pokemon, now I got to get all of them shiny. I've been training away a lot of Pokemon that I've already had. But it's just that I kind of wanted to make a series where I'm having every single Pokemon, but that wasn't actually as fun as I thought it would be, since in a classic that there were already warp biomes and all the Pokemon that you really wanted and needed were already spawning in that area. So it wasn't just as fun, and I've already gotten every single Pokemon before I actually went on to the series of actually making videos. So that was out of the question. When I heard about the map reset, I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna actually do my series from there. Then the more I thought about it, it's like, why not make it challenging? Why not try to get every single Pokemon shiny in level 100? Because that's already harder enough to get, just to get 100 or all the Pokemon. But now to actually get them all shiny and to a level 100, that's where the extra challenge comes in. So that's where I have it as, and I really hope that I'll be able to actually get this series done. So the reason why I'm actually making a Skylight over here, it is because that I've already started way back then in 3.3.9 where we couldn't really do anything. We could not capture the Pokemon, we couldn't even really do any battles without glitching out. So I just thought that, hey, we could actually do something else on the time being, especially when Isaac actually brought up the fact that we could just make our own Skylights. So like, why not bring our Skylights from Operation Bedrock onto the server? I'm like, that's actually a really good idea. It'll give us something to do. So we actually been making the Skylights here and there, and now I've gotten support from DG as the owner. So yeah, DG the owner actually supported my Skylights. I'm like, oh, thank you, DG. Now I could actually do this without in fear of like, hey, I have been doing something wrong here. Yeah, please don't hurt me, DG. But the thing is that we actually did this all the way to the corners of the world where there's already a border that you can't really go past. So we were not interrupting anyone's builds. This is pretty much in the middle of nowhere. And if people want to check it out, they can just check it out by going to the edge of the world. The only thing I do ask is to not grief it or to claim it. Do not do anything that is obviously not yours. Like, hey, someone put a claim here. Yeah, we gotta take that out because they didn't make it, and no one should actually take this away from everybody else. Everyone is free to come down here and just to see all the Pokemon that will spawn in here and to capture them, to battle them, and just look at the sights of the Skylight. Got a lot of work to do. I gotta place all the torches on the walls, I gotta clean up the walls, but once that's done is that we get to see how it'll look. So let me go show you guys all the Skylights right now. We got the first Skylight right here. This is already in the forest in one corner. And then we go to, let me see. Then we have the second skylight in the ice plains. So you can get your Swinubs, your Delibirds, and your Spheals, Dugong, Seals, any other Pokemon that happens to be in the ice plains. Or let me see if I go over here, Frozen River. Hey, you got a Mareep here because we got ice plains, of course. That plains, Mareeps will spawn here too. So let's go ahead and check out skylight number 3. So we'll go to skylight number 3, up, type that wrong. Really makes a huge difference if you typed it right. Then you got Roof Forest. You could get your Eevees here. You could get your, let me think of all the other Pokemon. Zubats, Hoot Hoot, Ladybug, Lady Ann. I don't know, they always spawn in the forest. Anything that has to deal with the Roof Forest, any Pokemon that spawns here, you'll be able to find them. Hey, look, a Kadabra. So you could probably get a shiny Kadabra, shiny Oddish. What else will spawn here? Last episode, I got a shiny Hoot Hoot right there. I'll be able to sell that for probably maybe $200 to $300 quite easily. Let me go check the IVs on it. Slight lag. I guess someone else has joined the server. Let's see. Did you? Yep. New person on the server. So let's go ahead and welcome. Be sure to register. So we got all that. More shiny Oddishes. Was that a Pidgey that just flew down here? Oh, wait. Yep, that's a Pidgey. You can get your shiny PGs here. You can get your shiny other Pokemons that happen to spawn here, like Abra. Abra just disappeared on me. I hate Abras so much. They just keep teleporting. The only Pokemon that just teleports away from you. Now going back to skylight number 4. The last skylight on Envy Block that we are trying to accomplish. That this is in a forest, no less. That we already got our Hoot Hoot. We got a Bellsprout last episode. Well, Ronan got a Bellsprout last episode. So we got that going on. So shoutouts to everyone that's on the server right now. We got a lot more people this time. We got myself, John Doe 27, Chaos. Well, I'm just gonna call you Chaos. Sir Horace, Echo Sucks, the Mavo, or sorry, Mav or Mac or Echo. I'm terrible with the names. I should stop, but I gotta keep going. Gotta power through this. The Mav 21, Run Potatoes, Icy Dragon Slayer, Misty Pro, Nice Tomato 72, TYTY Dragon, Aofi, S-Man, Creeper Dude B-Man, Starcatcher, Rowans, Bryce, Fire and Flames, XZ Rider Extreme, Phantom Beats, yeah, okay, I did pronounce it right. It just didn't sound right for the first time. Zach 24001, Gerald, is it Gerald? Yeah, Gerald. I've been calling you Gerald. Oh my god, I am so sorry about that. And Star wants to go outside. Alright, so let's continue on what we last... Well, I have no idea what I actually last talked about. I honestly don't. I think it's that more people join the server and I say welcome. I think I was going to lead on to actually talking about registering and voting. For anyone who's new to the server, if you were to register, you'll be able to get a second starter. You'll be able to get 100 in-game dollars, 10 rare candies, a diamond tool set, and a master ball. I think that's where all the other stuff comes in. That all you gotta do is just register, make an account, choose new Pixelmon kit, and then just check out while it's like you were buying it, but it's just that it's absolutely free. So you got that going on, and then if you were to vote, here are the chances of what you could actually get. So you get 1 in 15 chance of 5 Pokeballs, 1 in 25 of 10 diamonds, 1 in 50 for 32 Ultra Balls, 1 in 75 for an XP share, 1 in 80 for an extra 500 in-game dollars, 1 in 100 chance of either getting a Master Ball or a random legendary, and then 1 in 300 chance of getting a rank upgrade. So you got nothing to lose and a lot more to gain if you were to actually vote every single day. If you were to vote 100 times in the month, in that particular month, just get 100 total vote counts, then you can either choose a rank upgrade or a legendary of your choice, absolutely free. By voting, you'll be able to help the server out, and then of course you'll help yourself out by getting a lot of free stuff. You will get some levels, you get $50, and then you can just do whatever you want to do with that. Just look how many levels I got so far, just 967 levels just by voting. I would have gotten more, but I've done a lot of enchantments since then. But that's just something else. That it's just you get a lot of free money and you got a lot of free levels that you can do whatever you want with them, and then you can enchant, buy some stuff. Go nuts. If you were to get $500, then there you go. If you get a lucky legendary, then it's just you'll be very, very happy. Again, you will not regret actually voting because there's always a good chance that you're going to get something out of it. Again, you have nothing to lose and a lot more to gain. So let's go continue on with mining up this little area. This is going to be the edge of this is going to be the edge of the skylight. This is going to be like a giant inner cube in the middle. Let's just get this out of the way and be happy with this. I really want to get this out of the way. Okay. Whoop. Don't want to mess this up. Don't want to mess this up. If I do, I'm going to cry. Although I'm going to actually patch everything up here. It's just going to be fine from here. Eevee is the only egg group, or has only one egg group. Huh. Speaking of Eevees, I have not actually breeded my Eevees in a while. I really haven't. Have not actually done some breeding in a long time. It's because I've been mainly focused on trying to get the skylight done, as well as I really needed to make a lot of room in my PC, so I kind of stopped breeding for the time being. Once I have all of my Pokemon that I have shiny that I could possibly get and have some room left over, then I'll actually worry about getting some more Mischievous and some Eevees. I was about to say shiny Eevees, but getting a shiny Pokemon from breeding is just not a good chance. Like, you will rarely ever get that. If it does happen to me, I will not be sad about it. I'll be extremely happy about that, especially for it to be a ginormous shiny. Yeah, count me in. But right now I've been trying to get a lot of Eevees so that I could actually get them ginormous and to actually get the ginormous evolution family. But the more I think about it, if I were to actually get like the IVs, like the 6 IVs for, you know, Eevee training, then that'll be another thing that I could have one of my other friends help me out on that one, because I really need to know how to actually Eevee train correctly. I really don't know actually how to Eevee train, so that's going to be another thing that I'm going to have to learn. So if I were to get the perfect Eevee for whatever evolution, because you got the Flareon, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Umbreon, Espeon, Leafeon, Glaceon. We don't have Sylveon yet, but if we ever get Sylveon, that'll be actually interesting. But so far, we are still working on, I believe, 5th gen. I think there's some 5th gen Pokemon, but we can't really skip a generation. We still gotta finish a lot of the other Pokemon. I think we have all the 1st gen. We're still working on 2nd gen and 3rd gen, but 4th gen and 5th gen is gonna be another field going on for us, because we don't even have Absol, we don't even have Mightyetta, so we have a long way to go before we actually get all the Pokemon from the other generations. But that's going to be one of the more like requested Pokemon right there. If we get Absol and Mightyetta, I'm going to be very, very happy. They are awesome Pokemon. Just look at Absol. Just look at how pretty Absol look, but very, very deadly as well. You would not want to actually cross paths with Absol, because it could cut your face with its face and could actually cut your face with its tail. Yeah, that's a blade in itself if you have not been paying attention. So Absol, very, very deadly. Mightyetta, another canine that will just rip you to shreds. But it's actually pretty cool of how it looks. I keep thinking that Mightyetta is a fire type. Honestly, oh god, lava! Ooh, diamonds? Oh wait, no! Don't do this to me! No! It's at the border! No! Look at this! Go forward! No! Troll diamonds! Troll diamonds! Why you do this to me? Why you do this to me? Yeah, this is so bad. Oh, lava. You're so mean. Oh my god. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. You're gonna have to get rid of this lava. Really, yes, I really gotta get rid of this lava though. It's gonna be really bothersome to me. I'll deal with that later. Just gotta go over here, get this out of the way, flatten this out. Sell the stone for some profit, because that's all you gotta do. Just go to shop, then you gotta sell all the blocks right here, and all the blocks that are behind me are disappeared because of clear lag, which gets rid of the entities so that it'll be less laggy in the server. But those troll diamonds, so troll, so bad. I am sad now. Just reminds me of Operation Bedrock, but those diamonds you're able to obtain because it's right there. You'll be able to actually just use sticky pistons to get that out of the way. But still, those diamonds? Nope. Just nope. You're not able to do it. No way. So bad. Makes me sad. I can't be glad. But at least I'm not mad. Yet. And I mean by crazy, because I'm just making rhymes. I really gotta stop, people. Help me out here. Had to take a water break, and as well as I did have a cough attack, so apologies for the jump cut right there. It really sucks being sick. Do not be sick. That's all I could say to you guys. That is not worth being sick. Even if you're gone for the day from school, it is just not a good feeling, no matter how it just seems so tempting to become sick. Just, it's not a good feeling whatsoever. Depending on how sick you get. I know that some people are worse than others, but hey, just being sick in general really sucks. So, let me go ahead and do this, do that. Yeah! I don't even remember the last time I've been really sick, other than the time I've actually been food poisoning. If you could count that as being sick, that I've actually been food poisoned, that I think I've only had been food poisoned like 3 or 4 times maybe, but the other times it wasn't as bad, but this one was really bad. That it was because of bad ranch. Ranch dressing is what got me food poisoned. Yeah, didn't think that was gonna be a thing, but I guess that the ranch wasn't any good. It didn't taste any different to me. It's just I had it, it was like, oh, okay, yeah, it was pretty good. And then that I was fine for the time being, but the next day it's like that's when it hit me. That it actually took a day for it to actually affect me. That my stomach started hurting, and then I just kept throwing up. And of course, that you have to use the restroom too. That's just a little bit of TMI right there. But if you've been food poisoned, then you should know how it actually goes. But that I was very sick, and from there, I actually did lose a few pounds from that. Yeah, and the only thing that was kind of ironic is that after I lost a few pounds because of that, then I actually gained weight. It was weird. Honestly, it was totally weird that I actually gained a good, let's say, 4 pounds. Maybe it's because when I actually ate again, it's like, yeah, my body was not used to eating all this much. So it's like, hey, I gotta store up all this fat. So there you go, buddy. I'm like, thanks. Like for 5 to 6 years, I have maintained a low weight, and now I gain pounds because of being food poisoning. Or because of food poisoning. Grammar here. That's kind of ironic. But I digress. That I'm 124 pounds and I've been maintaining that for a while now. I think it's like maybe five years after that. I've been maintaining that average weight that I have not gained or lost any pounds. Like, usually that at a good day, of course, when I haven't eaten anything, that I weigh 120 pounds, but then throughout the rest of the day, I go back up to 124 pounds because of all the food. So it's still a good average. But hey, I actually want to be a little bit more heavier, but that's for the muscles. I really want to become heavy in muscles, but I'm just too lazy to actually work out. I'm so lazy. Oh, it's so bad, people, so bad. It's like, I have the equipment, I have some time to do it, but it's just maintaining that time and maintaining that dedication. I'm already dedicated to actually work on the backyard for a good hour. That I'm moving all the 3-ton rocks in the background, or background, same thing. That the backyard's in the background of the house. That I'm trying to move those 2 to 3 tons of red rocks from the backyard, because years ago that my mother wanted the rocks in the backyard, my father agreed to buy the rocks, and now it's just made the backyard look a little bit ugly. That nothing's really changed. That all the leaves, all the sticks, and all the other trash that falls into the backyard, and it's very hard to clean up after that everything's on top of the rocks. Really, it's really hard to actually clean up. That you try for yourself. It's not that easy either. That you're gonna have to have an industrial sized type of tool to actually clean up without having to pick up the rocks, or that you pick it up one by one by hand. Yeah, I am not gonna do that. I'd rather shovel up the rocks. It'll be easier. Actually, it is pretty easy to actually clean up after the dogs, or if there's any trash that's on the dirt from the rocks, like shovel up the rocks, there's just dirt ground. It's easier to pick up everything after the fact. Just use a rake, shovel it into the little bit of a, like, the dustpan, I guess. A giant dustpan, I don't know what it's called. It's just mainly that has a stick handle, and it's just a bigger dustpan that you pick up everything. It's easier that way for me. And new person joining the server, so let me go ahead and say welcome. So we got that going on. I wonder if anyone who's new to the server actually started voting yet. I know that one person actually, like, when he joined the server, when he voted, he actually got a lucky random legendary right off the bat. That was actually really cool. So again, you got nothing to lose and a lot more to gain. So why not vote and help support the server? Or if you want to donate, that's your choice as well, because we have people who actually donated for ranks and other stuff. We've had people who donated for legendaries as well. So we got that. Just any contribution or anything that you could do to help the server really helps out a lot. Just thank you for supporting and thank you for playing on envyblock.org. So we got that. I'm gonna probably finish this area off camera, because this lava is just gonna be a doozy to deal with. I really don't want to deal with that now. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go to home, skylight, number 4. Then I'm gonna go ahead and start off this wall. Just start off this area right here. Look at that. Go over here. There's the lava right there. Okay, so we got that. And I have no idea how long this recording will be going for, but if it goes on for about another good 5 minutes and I get to that possibly 30-minute mark, that's fine by me. I try to make episodes 30 minutes long so that I could actually talk about everything that I need to talk about, because 10 to 15 minutes is just way too short. It's way too short for me. If I really need to actually talk longer, then it's just gonna extend that episode even a bit. So even then, it's like, hey, I made it till 20 minutes. That's actually pretty good. So whenever I go to 30 minutes, at least that's a good breaking point for an episode to end, because with the television shows, you get 22 minutes. That, of course, you get 8 minutes commercials. My God, you don't even think about it. Honestly, you don't. If you were to go to Netflix and watch the same TV show, it's like, dang, I didn't remember this being so short. It's like, oh yeah, because there's no commercials now. I get it. I got you guys. I get it now. But still, the fact of the matter is that television shows and all this stuff is shorter than it actually looks, because they actually have to put in the time slots for the commercial itself. And sometimes they even cut out part of the cartoons just for the commercials. That is so annoying. I hate it when I actually watch a cartoon and then it just fades to black just for it to actually show a commercial. I'm like, God dang it, that cut off the good part of the actual TV show. My God, I remember actually watching Foster's Home, because they always cut off that one part where, I don't know, it's a little bit of a joke, a little bit of running gag that has to deal with, I believe, Barry and Blue. I remember this one little scene that it goes like a dramatic scene goes bum bum bum, and then of course it shows one of the imaginary friends just jamming out to his little boombox and just like doing a little beatboxing to it, and then it just cuts off to black without him finishing his little beatbox. I'm like, dude, that was one of the funnier parts of that episode. Really, really annoying. Although if I were to buy it on DVD, then I could actually see that point, but nah, not gonna do that. I'll just go watch it on YouTube. Haha, I'm cheap like that. Although I will donate for the server. I've said this before, but I will donate for the server. That if I get more money, that I do a little bit of a budget, like maybe $20 or at least $40 a month. Let's go with that, because $20 every 2 weeks because of the paycheck will go towards the server, because I really want to support the server. I really do. And for me, some people say that that's a ripoff. Why would you want to do that? But for me, it's like, I spend more money actually eating out at a fast food restaurant. Don't get me wrong, people. Fast food restaurant food, very good, but it just doesn't last long. And you guys know for yourself, if you pay for fast food, then you know how expensive it could actually be. So, yeah, you understand that. I would rather help out another person than to actually just pay for the fast food. Fox, when was the last time Fugle was on? So let's go ahead and seen Fugle. Fugle Pie 13. 17 hours. 18 hours ago. So, yeah, Fugle has been active. It's just not really active when we're active. That she is in a total different country, and that she has a different time zone and, of course, a different schedule than we do. So, yeah, we got that. Lol. Yeah, she was on for a little while, and yes, she talked. People want to know another active moderator. We got Fugle Pie 13 is also a moderator of Envy Block. That not many people have seen her. Again, she has a different time zone. She has a different time schedule. So I'm not gonna actually do anything to actually sneak into that, especially on film. I'm not gonna do anything. That's sleazy. So let's go back. I really got to go back into actually getting this done right here. So let's go ahead. Maybe that she has school? I don't know. School takes a lot of time out of a person's life, you know. So we'll go with that. Again, it's not my business and I really don't want to actually go into this. So we'll go with that. Go ahead and... Oh, why? Why is it so laggy again? Maybe is this guy's new? Are you new? Awesome face. Are you new to the server? Right now it's a little bit laggy, but if it pops up, I'll do the welcome, like the welcome community. No, it's committee. Community. Haha, combined 2 words. But I digress. With off that note, that I'm just gonna have to end off the episode here. Again, I don't know if it's actually reaching that 30-minute mark, but I really have nothing else to say right now. So what's going to be happening within the outros is that I'm going to be wielding a bow, because again, I find it so adorable. Hope that you guys find it adorable too. So why not end it off with a good note of me being so adorable at the end of the video? Just look at me holding a little bow. I am not to be taken so seriously, can I? Nobody can take me serious like that. It's just so it's just so adorable, especially with the Kitsune right there. Look at the little Kitsune. Hey, you got a good nose too. That's kind of cool. Oh well, that. I'm so adorable at the end of the video. That's going to be the end of this video. Have a great day, everyone. I'm SwordKing090, and as always, I will see you in the next video.